This layered cabbage and pork lasagna is a dish from the legendary cookbook author Marcella Hazan, and it's one of the most delicious Italian cabbage recipes. Let's begin with one head of green or Savoy cabbage. Insert your knife at the stem of each leaf to separate it from the core. Then gently peel it off, trying to keep it intact as best you can. We only need about 12 large leaves for this recipe, so you can save the inner core for a different dish. Bring a large pot of water to a boil before tossing in a couple teaspoons of salt. Drop in about half of the leaves in the first batch so it's easier to manage. Push them down so it's submerged, then cover and boil for about 6 minutes. After which, place them in a bowl and continue on with cooking the remaining leaves. Next, finely slice 2 shallots into half moons. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter to a sauté pan on medium-low heat before dropping in the shallots along with a pinch of salt. Mix them around and let them sauté for a few minutes until they've softened and are translucent. Now turn the heat up to medium and drop in 1 pound of ground pork. Add another pinch of salt along with a few grinds of black pepper and begin breaking it up into small pieces. Cook until all the pink is gone and any excess moisture has evaporated. Just like classic lasagna, this recipe also includes a bechamel sauce, which starts by melting 2 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan on low heat, and then add 1.5 tablespoons of flour to make the roux. Mix with your wooden spoon on low heat until it turns a light blonde color and the flour is fully incorporated. Then you can begin mixing in 1.5 cups of whole milk in a few stages. It's important that the milk is preheated, which you can do so in a microwave. Only add a few tablespoons of milk in the first couple rounds because it's going to thicken quickly at first, but just keep stirring until it's homogeneous. You can keep adding more milk in each round and then it will thin back out. Once all the milk has been poured in, switch to a whisk so it's easier to remove any lumps. Keep the pot on low heat for a few minutes, stirring frequently until it has a gravy-like consistency. Finish the bechamel with 1/8 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg and a big pinch of salt. After the sauce easily coats the back of a spoon, pour it into the cooked pork and then grate a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese before mixing it all together. Grease a large baking dish with about 1 teaspoon of butter, and this is also a good time to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Start with the cabbage on the bottom, and each layer will require 2 large leaves. Then you can fill the gaps by breaking off smaller sections from other leaves. Next, add a thin layer or a few large spoonfuls of the pork mixture and spread it out evenly. Continue with another layer of cabbage and repeat the process until you're out of pork. You'll have a total of 4 cabbage layers, and the final round should be pork. Finish with a thin grating of Parmesan cheese and dot a couple teaspoons of butter over the top along with a grinding of black pepper. Place it in the center of your 400-degree oven and bake for 20 minutes. After which, place the oven on a low broil until the top is golden brown and bubbly. Take it out and let it cool for at least 5 minutes before cutting it into large sections just like a lasagna. Please write any questions or thoughts in the comments and let me know if you plan on trying this one out. Thank you for watching.